Hello everyone, it is me, Orange Don't Starve, and today I have destroyed the entire first island in Hamlet for a reason I cannot remember. After over 26 hours with numerous failed attempts, with lots of progress lost, I have destroyed the entire first island, or at least the things that can be destroyed. You may be wondering why the hell I am playing Don't Starve Hamlet, and that is because it has the smallest worlds and also doesn't have a world regrowth like Don't Starve Together that immediately undoes your progress. Even still, what I thought would take 100 days max took nearly 200. The method for doing this was by playing Wilbur and transforming into the Wilbur form, which allows you to chop, mine and break pretty much everything in just a few hits. On top of that, her health regenerates in this form, so as long as I have food I can keep going forever. My main food source was the tubers, which is surprising considering they poison you. However, Wilbur's regeneration completely negates that, and you can easily farm renewable food from the tuber trees. Luckily for me, the seasons in Hamlet don't require you to wear anything or do anything special, so I can continue on destroying everything as long as I can brute force my way through constant insanity, which is not very fun at all. Probably the hardest part of this dumb idea was destroying the poison jungle, since I can't go in there as Wilbur because she can't wear the gas mask. There are two reasons for why I hate this biome. The first one is that the gas mask drains your sanity, meaning I have to deal with more annoying nightmare creatures because I haven't seen enough of those. The second reason is because I can't go in there during the humid season. Basically, I need to wear this pit hat, otherwise the fog will slow me down. However, I cannot wear the pit hat and the gas mask at the same time, and therefore can't even go in there half the time. Luckily, I figured out I could burn the trees to destroy them quickly to spend as little time as possible in this stupid biome. Speaking of burning things, there are these reeds in the ponds in Hamlet, which are technically destroyable by burning them. However, I didn't know if I wanted to do that since they are not renewable, and so I went to ask the world's leading group of scientists for advice, and they said yes. Don't worry, I picked the reeds before I burnt them, because that makes all the difference. Anyways, for the last part of the video, let me show you how much resources I got from destroying the island. But before I show you all what is in all of these chests, let's just walk around the world. Here's all my tubers I didn't use, by the way, that I chopped down from the thing. It's turned into rot now. Here's my base, nettle and the nettle farm. Not too interested, but apart from these vines from the humid season, lush season, this looks very weird. The map is completely empty. I don't know why these are here. The map is completely empty. Maybe this looks weird. Doesn't look that weird for me. I've been playing on this world for too long now. If we go into the city, that is all also empty. The guards and the pigs have no houses. There's no lights anywhere. It's just flooring and roads that go to nowhere. And actually the mayor's thing is still here because something I learned is that you can't actually destroy that, which is interesting. So in this iron biome, there's these gnat mounds that you can destroy, but then the gnats rebuild them and undo your progress, so that's why that is there. Here's the jungle. There's a bunch of brambles everywhere because the lush season, but without them it's all empty. Nothing is here except like these stocks that you can't get rid of. You know, now that I'm walking through all of this, this is reminding me of the nothing world, and I don't like that at all. It's like I keep coming back to that world, no matter how hard I try to escape it. Okay, but let's see what kind of materials you can get from all this. There's a lot. 3 chests of just these corks. I have more logs. This is not very organized. That's all the nightmare fuel from being insane. Here's like a bunch of random things that don't really deserve their own chest. It's a lot of rot and poop. Lots of rocks, surprisingly. You wouldn't think there's that many rocks in Hamlet. I'm also rich. I'm also a cannibal. And then over here is my halberd chests and a bunch of lanterns from the street lamps in the city. Here's some twig saplings. Here's like a very long line of grass tufts all filled. Here's a few nettle vine plants. And even though I spent all the wood on these chests, I still have a lot more logs. I guess if you wanted to know what you got when you destroyed the island, now you know. Since you probably won't be, you'll never have a world as empty as this. What would you do? What would you build if you had all this materials waiting to be used? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for watching and goodbye.